It's time to take a Tiger Cats timeout with Patrice Whiffen.
Tiger Town, we're down here with Bailey Flint. Bailey, thanks so much for chatting with us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Now, obviously, you're from Australia. You've got the accent to prove it. Do you get back home much?
So I actually don't get home very much.
Okay.
I'm going back at the end of the season. It's going to be my first time back in like 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I guess COVID probably didn't help with
COVID didn't
that.
help at all. And then, being in North America for college and just staying over for that time. And it's so far to go. You need a lot of time. Sometimes you might only get a couple of weeks off, and it just doesn't make sense because it takes you 2 days to get there with the time change, etc.
How long are you going back for this time?
Going back for 3 weeks.
Okay.
So
Any big
excited.
plans?
Pretty much just spending Christmas back there,
Okay.
so that's going to be good. And then we'll see what happens. But yeah.
Back into everything. Are you going solo? Is Taylor going with you?
Taylor's coming with me, so she's
Okay.
going to come and get to see everything there. So that's exciting.
I'm not sure how many people know this, but Bailey's girlfriend Taylor is a professional soccer player. So I'm thinking you guys have to be probably the most fit couple.
We'd be
out
close.
there.
We'd be close to it.
Do you guys what are your dates like? Do you guys work out all the time?
Yeah, we just go to the
together?
gym all the time. Nah, it is kind of cool though. We do. It's really cool. We both work with the same trainer
Oh, cool.
in the off season. So
Okay.
so that's kind of fun to be able to go and work out at the same place.
Right.
And have the one person doing some of the similar exercises, or we do some different stuff, and it gets a little competitive too, which is good.
That's
Which is always
excellent.
fun.
That's very fun. And where is the off season spent for you guys?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, in San Diego.
Pretty nice place there.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
can't
a
complain.
rough place to be. Someone's got to do it.
Right.
So,
Well, thank you for making that sacrifice
absolutely,
for us.
absolutely.
All right. Talk to me a little bit about your creative side. You mentioned you went to theater school. Not something I would have thought.
Yeah, so I went to the University of Toledo, and after I was there for a year, I ended up picking theater as a major.
Okay.
And then I did a dual major whilst I was there, and then I had an opportunity to go to theater school in Russia, and I went there in 2019, and it was really fun.
So is that the goal once football's over?
Yeah, I think what a really cool thing is like for theater and acting and all those sorts of things, like you can play Romeo in your 20s and you can play King Lear in your 60s. So like it doesn't really stop for you.
That is absolutely true
Yeah.
and very cool. What would be the dream role to play if
Ooh.
you could pick?
I really like I like a lot of historical stuff.
Okay.
And so I really like Vikings, like those sorts of shows. It'd be cool to have been in one of those TV shows or things like
Okay.
that.
I feel like we need to make that happen.
Right,
I
that'd
think you'd
be
kill it.
pretty cool. I hear Hamilton's like really big for like a lot of film stuff
There
too.
is a lot of film that goes on
Yeah,
around
so-
here.
Hi guys.
Yeah, there you go, Bailey. That's super cool. And you also make your own music.
Yeah.
Tell me
so,
a little bit about
yeah,
that.
I make my own music as well. I think with the theater background and like with a lot of writing, I kind of found that I was able to write music because you're just telling a story. So it's all kind of the same thing, just like a different creative avenue of each. So be it of physical art, when you're making something, still telling a story, writing a song, doing a play, it's all the same sort of stuff. And I've kind of just pursued all of that because I really enjoy it.
What type of genre are you kind of falling into?
Yeah, I think like it's funny because I'm not really falling into any specific genre because I write so many like different types of songs. I kind of just stay really, really broad with it all because I'd like to be able to get into the space of writing music for people as well and helping others. So that way I can not just kind of close myself off.
Yeah. Is there any of this music available for people to listen to?
Oh yeah, I have all my music is under Flinley. Flinley. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, all that.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to put a link so people can listen.
Please
that is
do.
So cool.
Get the
We'll have to
streams up.
Get some of the music maybe going in game. Have you mentioned it to anyone?
I
here?
haven't.
Oh.
Maybe I should.
You definitely should. That is super cool. All right, take me to an average non-game day. What are you doing? How are you kind of enjoying your downtime? Do you get much downtime?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been interesting. It's only a few weeks that we've been up here. When we were in camp, obviously there wasn't too much to do. But now, I've got a car and I can kind of explore a little bit.
Exactly.
Taylor came on her bye week last week, so we went to Niagara and we did the falls and we went to
perfect.
Niagara on the lake and got dinner and those sorts of things were super fun. But other than that, I'm usually just at home, just recovering. Doing the kind of basics like that.
Hanging out.
I don't get out too much. I heard that Hamilton is like the place to be for waterfalls.
Yes.
So I need to get out a little bit more.
Definitely get out onto some trails
Right.
and see them. There's a lot to see.
I definitely need to go check that out.
Well, add it to the list and maybe Taylor can join you next time she's
Right.
up here. Some of those are very, very cool places. Take me to a game day now. What are your kind of pre-game routines? Do you have any rituals or routines that you go through?
I think a really interesting thing is like in college, I definitely had like some real like things that I had to do.
Okay.
And then I realized that they were kind of taking control of me. So I was like, you know what, let's kind of avoid doing that. So I like to stay pretty fluid throughout the day, but pretty much just getting up, go for a walk maybe, just eat some good food and just kind of take it easy.
Excellent.
But nothing too strenuous on myself, or I'm not like trying to overthink anything, just trying to stay as calm as possible.
Makes sense. Is there anything you want to say to Tigertown, the fans, the best fans in the CFL?
Yeah, I mean, definitely the best fans from the times that we've been away so far in these last few games. I've definitely felt the energy like here at Tim Hortons Stadium. Every time we come out, it's like one of the coolest things to like walk out right here and have everybody just like, trying to give you a high five, and you can go out and see everybody cheering you on. It's like, it's really exciting. We went to Winnipeg for the first game, and I was like, whoa, there's a high standard here, because they were pretty intense, those fans. And we came here the second game, and I was like, yeah, it was met.
Yeah.
It was exceeded.
Hamilton blows it away.
Right.
Anything you want to say to Tigertown?
Keep coming out and supporting us. We appreciate all of you for spending your hard-earned money to come and watch us play. So we're going to keep on keeping on.
Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Cheers.
it.